Good morning. So we're working on section 4.5, which is all about credit card statements. Okay, so our essential question for this is what information does your credit card statement provide? Okay, so we're going to look at this. So if we're looking at this, everybody, so this is an example of our credit card statement. So this is the account number. This is the billing date. So that's when the minimum payment of $20 is due. This is the payment due date. Okay, so these are all purchases, and this was a payment. Okay, so you must pay the $20 before February 2nd to avoid any late charges. Okay, so previous balance was the balance on the credit card statement before. Okay, and then we also have available credit on here, which is the difference between the maximum amount you can owe and the actual amount. Okay, so available credit. So we're gonna have, okay. So let's do that one. So let's, so billing cycle, everybody. You're gonna hear that word. Okay, is the amount of time set by the credit card company used for calculating the bill. And this also is something that your credit score can affect, because if you have a lower credit score, they'll give you a shorter billing cycle. Okay, so they can do that. So like we said before, so previous balance. That's the balance on last month's statement. Okay. So we can figure out, okay, so the available credit is the difference between the maximum amount you can owe. Okay, everybody, so that's your credit line. And the actual amount or balance on your credit card. Okay, so the amount that you have on your credit card. Okay, so let's look at everybody. So just so you understand where the new purchases came from. Okay, so we're going to add all of those together. Okay, so we're going to add these together. So the 75 plus this, so we're going to add that $31.85 plus $139.10 plus the $38.50. Okay, this is for new purchases. Okay, So we add all those together, and I put that in the calculator, and I got $284.45. Okay, and you can also see, everybody, that that is the amount that is on here for new purchases. Okay. So what we can work with, everybody, is to figure out how the new balance is calculated. Okay. So how the new balance is calculated, everybody. So it's going to be the previous balance minus, okay, payments and credits. So that would include, everybody, like if you do a return, so credits, okay, plus new purchases, plus if you have any late fees, okay, and plus the finance charge. Okay, so your finance charge is that interest. Okay, so question, how is the new balance calculated? Okay, so let's look at an example here, everybody. Okay, so with this one, okay, so let's just say, everybody, we want to figure out what the new balance is and if it matches what they have here. Okay, so everybody, so we're going to have, so we look at this, so it's going to be $150.50 plus, actually, nope, everybody remember that's not plus, this is the one minus, okay, everybody, that's that one minus for payments and credits, so minus 75 plus the $284.45 that we got up here, plus there was no late fee, okay, so for Jane Sharp, no late fee for her, and her finance charge was $3.53, okay, so that's going to give us the new balance of $363.48. Okay. To calculate the new balance, we don't need the minimum payment. Okay. Minimum payment is what you must pay to avoid the late fee charges. So let me put it here. So minimum payment. So you must pay at least that amount to avoid the late fees by the payment due date. Okay. Okay. So you have to pay that before. Okay. So let's look at another example, everybody. Okay. So let's go ahead and calculate that. Okay, so let's do an example with this one, everybody. So we have the, so Ruben has a $15,000 credit limit. Okay, so how we're going to figure out, so we're going to use this, okay? So we're going to figure it out, everybody, what his new credit line is. Okay, so let's do this first. Okay, so we're gonna do what we just did, everybody. We have to figure out his new balance. available credit. All right, so let's add these together, everybody. So we're going to add it together. I'm going to use these. So $4,568.12 minus 4,000 plus the new purchases, so $1,368.55 plus a $20 late fee plus a finance charge of $5.78. Okay, so I put that all in the calculator and I got $1,992.45. Okay, so now for his available credit. Okay, so the formula for available credit is going to be so available credit is equal to the credit line or the credit limit minus the new balance. Okay, so minus the new balance. So let's go ahead and work on that. Okay, so so his credit line was $15,000. Okay, so $15,000 is his credit line. His new balance was the $1,992.45. Okay, so that was the new balance. Okay, so we're going to use those. So we're going to have, so it's going to be 15,000 minus the $1,992.45. Okay, so his credit is available credit is $13,007.25. Okay, so let's look at one more example, everybody. So, well, two more examples. So on this one, everybody, so what should the new balance be on this one? So everybody, we look at this and there's an error on there. So with this one, what they didn't do is they did not subtract the payments and credits. So let's go ahead and calculate that. So 1,748 minus 100 plus $800 in new purchases plus a late fee of $9.15 plus a finance charge of $19. Okay. Yeah, the 19. Okay, so we're gonna put that all in the calculator, everybody. And I got $2,476.50. And you should always, and my question is, so you should always check your credit card statement. I think it depends on the purchase, but you have like 60 or 90 days to dispute it. Okay. So this is what should be the new balance. So you need to contact the credit company to dispute that charge. Okay. And but companies have 60 to 90 days to give you a refund. It just kind of depends on the company. Okay. So this, everybody, is if we're looking at a spreadsheet, which we would use in Excel. Okay, they also have spreadsheets in Google Docs as well. So they have spreadsheets as well. So everybody, if you look at this, for this one, we would be, so this is the row, this is the column. So it's A2 minus B2 plus C2 plus D2 plus E2 is going to equal F2. Okay. And so that, everybody, is a spreadsheet. Okay. Let's do a quick example here. So we have 1, 2. And it would just go like this. With the letters. So A, B, Okay, so that would be an example of this. Everybody got this?